Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest filled with beautiful flowers and trees, lived three bears. There was a large papa bear, a medium-sized mama bear, and a cute little baby bear. The three bears loved to eat breakfast together. Mama Bear cooked on most days, but Papa Bear loved to cook Saturday breakfast. Today was Saturday, and Papa Bear was putting steaming bowls of hot cereal on the table. Mama Bear came into the dining room and looked at the steaming bowls of cereal. She knew the cereal was too hot to eat, but she didn't want to hurt Papa Bear's feelings. So she said,
"Why don't we take a walk before breakfast?"
"Good idea,"
said Papa Bear.
"We'll take a walk, and my cereal will taste even better when we get back."
"Yes!"
shouted Baby Bear.
"Let's go!"
The three bears marched out the door and into the forest, leaving the door open. At the same time, at the edge of the same forest, lived a little girl whose hair was as bright as golden coins, so bright that her mother called her Goldilocks. Every Saturday, Goldilocks' mother would spend a long time brushing her hair. Then Goldilocks would put on her prettiest dress, and they would go to breakfast together.
"We'll go to breakfast soon,"
said Goldilocks' mother as she brushed her hair. Her mother walked into her bedroom to get ready, leaving Goldilocks to herself. Goldilocks tried to think of something to do to pass the time.
"I know. I'll pick some flowers for Mommy, and she can wear them in her hair."
She called toward the bedroom door.
"Mommy, I'll be right back."
Goldilocks didn't wait for an answer, but skipped out the front door and right to the edge of the forest. She stopped. She remembered her mother telling her to never go into the forest alone. But Goldilocks really wanted to surprise her mother with the flowers.
"I'll just go a little ways into the forest, pick some flowers, and come right back out."
As she entered the forest, she noticed a little house nestled in the most beautiful yellow flowers she'd ever seen.
"Those flowers are yellow, like my hair. Mommy will love them."
She walked up to the house and she stopped. She remembered her mother told her not to take something that belonged to someone else without asking. She slowly moved toward the front door. She noticed the door was open. She stuck her head inside.
"Hello?"
No one answered. She was about to turn around and go home, but she smelled something delicious. She stepped into the house and up to the dining room table. She saw the three bowls of cereal.
"Oh, this is the sweetest smelling cereal."
Goldilocks said. She called out again.
"Hello? Is anyone home?"
Again, no one answered.
"I'll just take a taste. There's no one here to ask, so I guess it's okay."
She went up to the very large bowl. She grabbed the spoon and tasted it.
"This cereal is way too hot,"
she squeaked. She dropped the spoon into the bowl with a splatter. Then she went up to the medium-sized bowl. She took a taste.
"This cereal's too cold. Yuck."
She dropped the spoon into the bowl with a splash. Then she approached the smallest bowl. She picked up the spoon and tasted the cereal.
This cereal is just right."
Goldilocks ate every last drop without stopping.
"That was so good and I'm so full. I'll just sit for a moment and rest before going home."
So, she went into the living room where she found three chairs. She went to the very large chair. She tried to get up into it, but she couldn't.
"This chair is way too big,"
she said. She moved to the medium-sized chair. Still, she was just too small to climb into it.
"This This chair is too big,
she whined. Then she moved to the smallest chair.
Yes, this chair looks just right.
But as she sat down on the chair, crack, bang, it broke. Now, Goldilocks was very tired.
I'll just lie down for a moment and then go back home. I wonder where the bedrooms are.
Goldilocks walked up the stairs where she found 3 beds. First, she climbed into the large bed.
This bed is way too hard. Ouch, it hurts my back.
She jumped out and climbed into the medium-sized bed.
This bed is way too soft,
she said. She climbed out and then she climbed into the littlest bed.
Oh, this bed is so comfortable. It is just right.
Goldilocks fell fast asleep. At just that moment, the 3 bears came home from their walk. They went straight to the table and sat down. Papa Bear said,
I'm mighty hungry after that long walk.
He looked down at his bowl.
How strange. My spoon has been used. I think someone's been eating my cereal.
Mama Bear looked at her bowl.
Oh, look! My spoon has been used too. There's cereal all over my pretty tablecloth.
Then Baby Bear looked at his bowl and began to cry.
Someone's been eating my cereal, and it's all gone, and I'm hungry.
Papa Bear got up and stomped into the living room. He sat in his chair and growled, and his hungry tummy grumbled.
What will we do?
He sniffed as he smelled something strange.
Someone's been sitting in my chair,
he said. Mama Bear moved a little closer, looked at her chair and sniffed.
Someone's been sitting in my chair too.
Baby Bear hurried over to his chair and started to cry.
Look, Mama, Papa, someone sat in my chair, and it's all broken.
That's enough,
said Papa Bear.
Someone's in this house.
He started up the steps, but Mama Bear tried to stop him.
Wait, Papa Bear. There might be a stranger in the house. We must be careful.
I'm a bear. I'm not afraid of strangers,
growled Papa Bear. Papa Bear quickly marched up the steps and into the bedroom. Mama Bear and Baby Bear followed. Papa Bear looked at his bed.
Yes, someone's been in my bed. The covers are all messed up.
Mama Bear looked at her bed.
Someone has been in my bed. Look, my blanket is on the floor.
Before they could say another thing, Baby Bear shouted,
Look, someone is in my bed right now.
Just then, Goldilocks woke up and saw the 3 bears standing over her. She'd never seen a bear before, and the 3 bears, well, they'd never seen a little girl. They looked at each other, and before anyone could say anything, Goldilocks jumped out of bed, ran down the stairs, out of the house, and through the forest to her own front door. Her mother was standing there.
Oh, here you are, Goldilocks. I was thinking we'd have some nice hot cereal instead of going out. What do you think?
Goldilocks looked at her mother.
I think I'd like some pancakes instead.
And they went inside and had some delicious warm pancakes with lots of syrup. The end.
The Grasshopper and the Ants. One warm spring day, a grasshopper was playing in a grassy green field when he noticed a line of ants marching along carrying some seeds. "Where are you going with that big load?" the grasshopper asked one of them. "We're taking these seeds to our nest," squeaked the ant. "But it's such a beautiful day," said the grasshopper. Come and have fun with me." "No," said the ant. "I think you should come work with us. It's going to be a long winter with lots of snow. You had better start storing your food now." "Why worry about the winter? It's only spring, and there's lots of food everywhere," said the grasshopper as he chewed on a large blade of grass. All through the spring, the grasshopper did nothing except eat and sleep and play. He became quite fat. One day, during the summer, the grasshopper saw the long line of ants again. They were all carrying grains of wheat. "Where are you going with all that wheat?" the grasshopper asked. "We are taking it to our nest to save for winter," said one of the ants. "You should gather some wheat too. It's going to be a long winter with lots of snow." "I have all the food that I need right now," said the grasshopper. "Why worry about winter? It's still summer." All summer, the grasshopper did nothing but eat, sleep, and play. He became even fatter. One day, the grasshopper noticed that leaves were falling from the trees. Autumn had come. Among the leaves, he again saw the long line of ants, all carrying kernels of corn. "Where are you going with that corn?" the grasshopper asked one of the ants. The ant replied, "We are taking it to our nest to save for winter. You should gather some corn too. It's going to be a long winter with lots of snow." "That's too much work," said the grasshopper. "Winter is not here yet, and when it comes, I am sure I will be able to find some food." A few weeks later, winter came, and the snow began to fall. Just as the ants had predicted, the snow was very deep. This was not a problem for the ants, though. They were all snug in their nest with lots of good food to eat. The grasshopper, however, had trouble finding food. He was very hungry and very miserable all winter. By the time winter had ended, the grasshopper had learned a valuable lesson. It is important to prepare for the future. The end.